What is going on here? So I ended the stream by accident. I wanted to read this. He suffered a stroke last week. All right, maybe I should end this one too. He's 49 years old. Yeah, he looks young. That's why I was like, all right, so we're gonna throw this up. I meant to hit these are too close together. The presentation button and the end screen and the end stream button are too close together. Why do I even bother? I gotta tell you. All right, we're gonna do this big. Um, Ginormous. You know what we need here? We need. Well, maybe not crazy. There you go. All right. Democrats received troubling news that made their initial sense of urgency much easier to understand. Senator Ben Ray Lujan, a Democrat from New Mexico serving his first term, suffered a stroke that required surgery to relieve brain swelling. Fortunately, Lujan's officer reported that the doctor believes he'll make a full recovery. Barring complications, the senator could return to work in 4 to 6 weeks. I don't care what anybody says. He's unfit. He shouldn't be there anymore, right? You want healthy people there. Heart attacks, but this is brain shit. They never want to leave. What's her name is going senile from not Seattle, from California. Diane Feinstein, in my opinion, right? I don't know. All right, suffered a stroke. Fortunately, one's off his. Of course, his people say he'll be fine, a full recovery. It's a stroke that needed brain surgery. Brain surgery? A stroke that needed a procedure to relieve swelling on the brain, at least. But that sounds like surgery. All right. He's gonna make a full recovery, barring complications. The senator could return to work in 4 to 6 weeks. A senior Lujan aide told me until he does, the Democrats' bare majority is functionally no majority at all. The Democrats' bare majority is functionally no majority at all. Unlike in the House, senators are not allowed to vote by proxy, with just 49 members of the Democratic Court. Yeah, why should they be able to? There's only 50 of them. Get your ass in there and vote. Everybody's voting by proxy from the yacht. Ugh, outrageous. Ooh, that's some pretty good stuff. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. He had a stroke, but he's going to make a full recovery. 49. With just 49 members of the Democratic caucus available, the party won't be able to do anything of significance without help from Republicans, whether that's party legislation or confirming a new Supreme Court justice. Not party legislation, passing legislation or confirming anybody. So now we're frozen. Now we're stuck. This is the way the government works. You'll fix everything but this. These people fucking suck. Excuse me. Excuse my language. They need to fix the issue. Lujan absence may not make a ton of difference. It obviously makes a ton of difference. He's he's not even the tie vote. Without him, you don't get to the decider, who is Kamala Harris. You don't get to her without him. You lose every time without him. It's a big deal. It's a giant deal. All right. May not make a ton of difference. Oh, for God's sakes. Uh, Although Barrett took her seat on the bench just 27 days after her nomination by President Donald Trump, Democrats aren't likely to move quite that quickly, giving Luan more time to recuperate, and President Joe Biden, eventual nominee, might secure a few GOP votes, especially because the pick won't dent the conservative 6-3 ideological advantage of the court. Yeah, 6-3. They're just fucking Supreme Court. Talk about losing. The Democrats have done nothing but lose for the last 25 years. 6-3. Used to be 4-5. 6-3. But you want my vote? Go kick rocks. You people are incompetent. Ideological advantage of the court. Biden's Build Back Better plan is even more dead than Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia declared it yesterday morning, a few hours before Luan's hospitalization became public. Democrats, of course, need no reminder of the limits of their power. They've learned the lesson well after Manchin cut off negotiations over Biden's top priority in December, and again after he and Senator Kristen Sinema of Arizona thwarted the party's effort to change Senate rules and pass voting rights legislation last month. In some ways, Democrats have been lucky that until this week, their ambition has been stymied by simple politics rather than by the vagaries of fate in the world's most deliberative gerontocracy. Gerontocracy, is that an ruled? Is that a political body ruled by the old?
Gerontocracy.
Gerontocracy, a state, society, or group governed by old people. Wow. All right. How's that not the world? How's that not Europe? In the political system, in the Soviet Union, in the communist state, in the United States, theocracies, stateless societies. Yeah, theocracies. Look at all these old religious people, you know, the Pope for one, right? The imams are all like 80. The who are the guys in Saudi Arabia? The sheikhs. That's some good stuff. Because if you get there young, you sit there for 50 years, and that's the problem. You should be made to leave, and then after you leave, people should look into your time in office to make sure you weren't a corrupt piece of shit. That'll force people to be better, but they don't want to do that, and they don't want to leave. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. America's a clogged toilet, and it's going to take one dude to roll up in here, probably a general, and fix it. And they wrote all these laws, Congress, where the president it gets weaker and weaker, and they can because they're going to cut a paycheck anyway. Yeah, too many. Yeah, too many chiefs running around there. Soviet Union, communist states, United States. In 2020, the average age of a U.S. senator was 64. The position of power within the legislature, such as chairmanships, various committees, usually bestowed upon the more experienced, that is, older members of the legislation. Strom Thurmond, a U.S. senator from South Carolina, left office at the age of 100 after almost half a century in the body, while Robert Byrd of West Virginia was born in 1917 and served in the Senate from 1959 to his death in 2010. Senators under the age of 40 are virtually unknown. Under President Donald Trump, the United States government more generally have been described as ger, ger, gerontocracy. At 70, Trump was the oldest person ever to be inaugurated president of the United States. Many senior officials in the Trump administration, such as Attorney General Jeff Sessions and William Barr, Secretary of Agriculture Sonny Perdue, and Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross, have been septuagenarians or older. Yeah, it's just the corruption of the place. In the 2020 United States presidential election, the Democratic Party nominated Vice President Joe Biden against Trump. Either Trump or Biden would have been the oldest president in American history, with Biden ultimately prevailing. Biden was 78 when he was sworn in on January 20th, 2021, making him the oldest person to be inaugurated president of the United States. The Biden administration's cabinet appointees have also reflected these gerontocracy tendencies. For example, Janet Yellen, Biden Treasury Secretary, is 75. The Democratic Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, and the Republican Senator Minority Leader Mitch McConnell are also both the oldest office holders of their offices in American history. Representative Don Young and Senator Dianne Feinstein and Chuck Grassley are the oldest members of Congress at 88. This observation has been connected to broader themes of America decline. Yeah, 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 America decline. Yeah, yep. All right, everybody just calm down. Um, I can't believe I've never heard that word before. That's pretty good. All right, so he's going to make a full recovery. Why have I not seen this on the news? At 49, Lujan is younger than all but five Democratic senators, although he is roughly the same age as that senator, the same age, although he is roughly the same age that Senator Tim Johnson, a Democrat of South Dakota, and Mark Kirk, a Republican of Illinois, when they suffered strokes in 2006 and 2012, respectively. Both missed several months before returning to the Senate. Democrats understandably expressed far more concern for Lujan's health and recovery yesterday than for the impact his absence could have had on the Senate. Wow. How? I did not, let me not hit the wrong button again. I did not stop presenting. Let's stop this. Uh, he's 49. Isn't Leary from Vermont? I think Patrick Leary is from Lamont, from Vermont. Um, yeah. They're too old. I'm not an ageist, but at the same time, I'm not a sucker either. Uh, they're too old. They need to go. All right. Speaking of needing to go, I need to go too. I apologize for accidentally ending the stream, but I gotta tell you, the end stream button is right next to the, stupidly right next to the three pips to open up and edit stream, edit destination, present on stream. The present on stream button. It doesn't make any sense. And I was like, oh. Then I tried to go back and get back in immediately. Then I had to write all that stuff, and I can't be even. Um, uh, we've got 9 minutes, so we're in the wheelhouse. It's good to end it here. I'm gonna go play some video games. I don't think there's any doubt that I may be getting old. Definitely getting old. Only the lucky ones get to get older. When you stop getting old, you stop. You know what I'm saying? Um, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, trees and bushes, pens and pencils, joints and blunts. I will see you in the next one. Next one, it's not likely to be tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off, which is Thursday. Come back Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do I want to take Thursdays off? Make Thursday a regular day off? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Take off Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Take off Thursday. Friday, Saturday. I might have hacked it. Something to think about. I should write that down before I forget. Post-it notes. All right, so do I even have to write it down? This is on video. I'm a mess. All right. I will see you guys the next time. Next one's tomorrow. Let's close this. Uh, have a good night. If you're in the eye of the storm, watch yourself. Take precautions. Uh, go get provisions. And Make sure you have batteries in your extra flashlight. All right. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself, William. Uh, and yeah, I mean, that young lady passed away. So, I mean, yeah, I'm in the mid Atlantic. I'm not in the north and I'm not in the south. It's the mid Atlantic region, which doesn't make any sense. Um, why the mid and well, excuse me. I am closer to DC than I am to. I'm trying to think of a. I could drive over the border into North Carolina though. Yeah, get batteries for that extra flashlight. Um, how much snow are they expecting you to get, William? Did they tell you? Isn't there still snow on the ground from last week? Oh, dude, you are a saint. All right. Well, for your homework assignment is to make sure that you know what the weather is to make sure that you and yours are going to be all right. All right. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. Maybe. I mean, I'm tired now. I'm exhausted. Uh, so I'm like, I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow, but I might be here tomorrow. But I think the official days off will be Thursday and Monday, right? We'll throw them on the end of the week. Take one day off. Get back in here for squishiness, whatever we do. And I'll see you in the next one. And you know what? I have to come up with a neat way to get out because I say goodbye like 9 times. Unless that's going to be my thing. Am I going to keep saying goodbye to people when I'm trying to? Don't even get me started. All right, uh, everybody, everybody. William, take care of yourself. Uh, check the weather. Make sure you've got, like I said, some provisions. Warm clothes out. You'll be fine. Uh, yeah, we will see you in the next one. And the next one, if it's not tomorrow, it's likely Friday. Uh, watch Vox Machina. Tell me what you think about it. Uh, and that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Good night. Take care of yourself, William.